entertainment purposes only. You'd be an idiot to listen to anything these degenerates say. Invest at your own risk, do research, but seriously don't listen to these ass clowns. Now enjoy Cash Daddies.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Cash Daddies. We're banking fatties. Johnny's running late because his computer is not running right. So we're in it to win it. He's Howie. I'm Sam Tripoli. I would like to start off. First of all, hi, Howie. How are you?
How you doing, Sam?
I'd like to get into it. I want to apologize to everybody. Howie, everybody else. Johnny's late to the party. Late to the party. We're in it to win it. Welcome, Johnny. Okay, Johnny. Yeah, we're live.
Have you noticed? A lot of podcasts will have like a, and maybe you're doing this on another one, but like a roundup period where we give people like 15 minutes to gather. So that we start with like a group. Do you know what I mean? Like we start the stream.
No.
What do you think about that?
That's not how we operate. Howie's got to see his aunt. Okay, we don't got time.
I'm saying not like while we say it's at like 2, but it's actually at 2:15, and then we. So for us, it's at 2. We show up still at 2:15, but it plays like a live, like an intro video or something.
Yeah, set that up, Johnny. We'll do that. Set that up.
Really? That's North Carolina time, baby.
Yeah,
to do like a highlight thing. No, but
call it colored people time. Johnny's running on colored people time.
No,
guys, I just want to apologize.
But
I want to apologize to everybody for not having a show.
But this is
Johnny. This is supposed to be a heartfelt moment. I'm trying to connect with the reader.
Oh, because of your illness.
He's going to talk about his restless dick syndrome. What is it? Is it
restless
real?
leg syndrome.
Is that a real thing?
No, restless dick syndrome's way ahead in the 90s. That's a whole different thing.
I still have it.
Restless leg syndrome. Okay, and I had a bad back, which is the worst combination you could ever have.
That's why
that would be when your legs can't stop moving. It's awful. It feels like you got lightning through your legs. It's
your legs real like you can't sit there and look at your left leg and say stop shaking.
It's not that. It's just like this.
You want to move it. It makes you want to move it.
It feels like your leg has been hit with electricity.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
And it's not when you can't go to sleep, and like you can't. What really is if you drink too much coffee too late, the caffeine is just getting you going.
That's what
I apologize to everybody.
She said drink. She said less coffee and more iron. She said you need iron.
How do you drink iron?
You take, I don't know, you eat it. You lick the side of a house. You lick metal gutter. Go out and lick some gutters, man. You get some iron in you.
Oh, he's been licking gutters, buddy.
I lick some gutters. Yeah, lick some gutters. So that was it. Sorry, guys. I canceled almost every show.
Without me, I didn't even realize. I didn't realize.
We're live.
Yeah, it's only been about an hour. We're all right.
Yeah, we're only 4 minutes in.
Never start without you guys, by the way. I just want you to know that. I would.
Well, Howie's got to get to his aunt's house.
Yeah, I'm sure we all got to go.
The hospital, not our house. She's in the hospital. And you know me, there's probably a 95% chance that when I show up in an hour and a half, she's probably going to be gone. So that's usually what happens.
Don't say that, Howie.
Dude,
don't say
that's
that.
just the way I operate.
You won't be able to say goodbye.
I am the Grim Reaper. I am the Reaper.
Dude,
over the past 5 years,
the reason you can't see your aunt. Don't say that. That's not fair to Johnny.
Well, if it comes down to it, Johnny murdered my aunt. So
I wanted to take the week off. So it was the slave driver Sam who.
Well, I mean, we got something special today. So how was your week, guys? Besides not being able to podcast, how was the week? Good day of football. Good day.
It was wild games, football.
Is Dan Campbell an idiot or an idiot?
I don't even know.
I mean, dude, you're down 10, and you're within field goal range. Kick the field goal. Don't go for 4th and 3. Kick the field goal. Get the points.
I feel like there's more bad decisions made in coaching today than there were ever. I see it consistently.
Yeah, it's like, dude, let's just go.
It's the analytics thing, dude. It's all telling them to go for it on 4th.
Which I don't even believe in that. I think that's just some made up fallacy.
Yeah, they're all doing it, man. They all have a guy.
It's so dumb. It was the cost of the game.
It seems like the really good coaches don't.
The young coaches, though.
Yeah, maybe the young ones. Guys like Belch, he never did that shit.
Yeah, he got run out of the league. So.
Yeah, but he also had about 9 chips.
Yeah.
Some guacamole.
So the big news is, we took a beat down that bounced back quickly. Bitcoin bounced back quickly. Bitcoin's back to 90. We were down to
everyone's like, Bitcoin's dead. I'm like, okay.
Said last week we said it would bounce back. I mean, come on. That's the thing you got to deal with is just trading or buying, the whole mental thing, because when Bitcoin's up, when it's up to 115, 120, everybody and their mother says it's going to 200. It isn't. It usually is going to sell off. And when it gets too low, when it gets below 80, everyone says what? It's going to 40. It's going to 40. And it isn't. So, you just got to, it's tough. It's tough. You got to use common sense. We had some DraftKings calls last week that we banked them, yesterday? Yeah, I think we banked them yesterday for a little bit. Now we're just waiting on Uber. Uber has had a nice couple days. Uber went down to 82, and everyone said it's going at 75. It's back up to 87 and change. I think it'll break through 90 next week, and we'll bank again. So that's really it, man. You just got to stay level-headed. Got to stay smooth.
Yeah, dude, got to stay in the pocket. Got to keep that Coca-Cola.
Yes. Sammy kept that Coke.
I always keep the Coke. You think I share?
He doesn't share. He keeps it for himself.
Unless you're a hot chick and don't even think about it.
2 weeks ago, Coke was at 69.
69.
And Sam said, should I sell that and buy Nvidia? Because Nvidia was at 215, headed up. I said, no, absolutely not. Today, Coke's at 73. And Nvidia, and I'll say this again, Nvidia's down to 177. It's down to 177. And people, the Patreon guys keep asking me, and I said, I won't touch it until it drops below 170. When it drops below 170, then we'll buy some calls.
Well, Intel, I just want 10% today.
Intel is on fire.
Yeah.
It's got the perfect storm. Good management, government bought what, $10 billion of it or something?
Yeah. And there's rumors of a new deal with Apple, them being back in business with Apple after all these years.
Yeah.
And you're like, Sam, where can I find out about all these great opportunities? Great. Thank you for asking. It's bang. Check it out. It's called the Cash Daddies Patreon, where the bangers bang. Okay. This is where the bangers bang, bro. We bang. This is where you go. Cash Daddy, patreon.com/Cash Daddies. Okay. Get in it. Bang it out. Help us. Help you. Help us.
Get in it to win it. You got to do it.
No, he left.
You got to do it.
After all
that restless leg just knocked him out of the chair.
Just knocked him out.
Knocked him out of the chair, man. The restless leg.
Knock me out. I'm back though.
Sam put
from the Wise Wolf Gold and Silver Adjacent Studios live. We just go to go to cashdaddies.gold and get in on the Precious Metals game for as little as $50 a month. We'll get into that a little later. But Wise Wolf Gold and Silver, thanks for sponsorship.
And gold's cranking right now. Silver's cranking. We got some Patreon guys that made money on both of them.
Damn.
I still think gold dropped back a little. In that case, I'll buy some more for the 2025 portfolio, which the other day we went in and we bought Meta. We bought a chunk of Meta in the 2000. This is crazy. We bought Meta the other day at, I think, 580, 588, 585, something like that.
585?
It's at 650, 647, 648 right now. We're up like just the stock, no options, no calls. We bought the stock. It's up over 10% a week. I'm going to have to sell it soon just because of the 2025 portfolio. We are absolutely crushing the S&P. Crushing the S&P for the fourth year in a row. And Sam put out a video there.
S&P is our bitch.
It is. Sam put out a video the other day, and it was me last week talking about how, you buy a house, it's not an asset. It's actually a liability, not an asset. And it was just kind of candy that we did that, because 2 days later, all the info came out on housing this year. Here's the statistics. Facts. Sellers are taking their homes off the market at the fastest rate in 10 years since 2015.
What does that mean, dude? What does that mean?
They're taking their, because they're not, nobody's buying. So they're just taking it off. They're not getting the price they want. They're taking it off the market. 53% of all U.S. homes lost value over the last 12 months. The most since 2012. So more than half the country, if you bought a home last year, year before, you're underwater in it. You're upside down. And they say it's because property taxes are up, insurance premiums are up, high borrowing costs, mortgage rates, they haven't really dropped. So it's tough now. Housing market is tough. Hopefully it turns around, but it's tough right now. Tough time to buy a home, man. Really tough.
It's crazy too. What do you think about Florida wanting to get rid of property tax?
I think it's comical. It's always a good thing when a politician says it. Do you really think that's going to happen?
I mean, I'm just asking, what are your thoughts on it?
I wish it was true. I wish it was true. I think it's one of the most unfair taxes that we have. You pay a house off over 30 years, 15, 30 years. You still don't own that damn house. You're still paying property taxes on it every year. Yeah. I mean, it's unfair.
Do you ever actually own it if you are paying taxes on it constantly?
No, because let's say you pay the house off and you go, how long will they let you go, Johnny? A year and a half without paying property taxes before they come foreclose on it? That's about it.
And then if
they take it,
God forbid you don't, you make an upgrade or something, an update, and you don't tell them about it, and then they discover it, years later, they come for even more money, back taxes on.
Oh yeah, they'll
say,
you put a garage in the back, you put another house in the back, so we got to reappraise this thing for 20 years ago. You now owe us $28,000. I mean, it's probably
real scumbags.
It is. It sucks, and I don't believe Florida's going to do anything about it. I'll believe when I see it. So, but let me ask you this, Sam. This is a question for you. You got two kids. You got two kids, because these stats just came out. It says U.S. grocery prices just hit an all-time record across the board. It says a family of 4 is now spending over $1,000 a month in groceries. Is that about right, Sam? That's about right.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I go to my credit card. I'm like, what is that? Where'd that come from?
Yeah,
why is that
there? Sam is not looking at grocery receipts. Sam hasn't seen a grocery receipt in years. He sees
Johnny,
it on his
you know what, dude? I'm a
statement.
human being, and that makes me, dude, such trash take, Johnny.
You can estimate without looking.
I study it.
You go in.
You want me calling Dana to ask her exact what the number is? Trust me, I know. I look at my receipts all the time, Johnny. Okay.
How much
and
is
it's not hard.
How much is a gallon of milk?
Johnny,
it's close to $250.
Shut up, Johnny. It's a gallons. Okay, don't worry about that.
You don't know how much a gallon of milk is?
Yeah, I think it's like $5.
Googling it. $5.
Depending on where you are, it wouldn't surprise me. Probably
it's
California.
It's like 250, 260, something like that.
Regular.
Johnny, well, that's where the peasants are. Okay.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of milk.
What are you in the Appalachians?
Yeah, it's about everywhere.
Look, $1,000 a month for a family of 4. That's insane. That's $250.
Melina said it's 5. Let's see. Hold on. Gallon of.
Thank you, Melina.
I think it probably is $5. $5 is about right.
$2.72. Thank you.
Depending on where you are.
Johnny, I don't know what comedy club you're at right now, but you're bombing.
That wasn't a joke. That was just the truth. $2.56.
Oh, we have a farm here. We get eggs and milk for $5. Thank you. That's hot black right there.
Well, that's just spoiled fancy stuff. You got your private
the
farm.
hot blacks deserve fancy food. They're hot. They're black.
In New York, throughout the state, a gallon of conventional milk is between $3 and $5.
Thank you, America.
If you want organic milk, $9 a gallon.
It's just unbelievable.
$9 a gallon for organic. Luckily,
guys, this is Brad Francis's greatest day of his life. Bradley Francis. Congratulations, Bradley fan.
Let's do it.
Living your best life.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's happening to him?
He says he can't believe he caught it live.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Totally.
That's wild. So that's kind of expensive, $1,000 a month just on groceries.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, dude. And then you're throwing gas.
I went the other day as soon as I got to North Carolina and bought just normal groceries. It was like $275.
The great Ryan Burns is here, guys. The great Ryan Burns.
Yeah, more than a gallon of gas. That's
yeah,
crazy.
It's crazy, dude.
And that's not even, and they're not even saying if your kids are fat as shit or not. I mean, if you got two fat kids, you got two fat boys, and it's going to be way more than $1,000 a month.
Yeah, dude. Well, you're probably McDonald's, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, those little fat bastards are going to be crushing frozen pizzas and, ice cream, whatever. You need some anorexic kids. That's what you need. I want 2 young bulimic girls. Just aren't going to keep it down. Just let's go light. Let's eat a little grass.
What is wrong with you, dude? What is wrong with you?
It's all about saving money, man. All about saving money. But how about last 2 months ago, China bought 10 times more gold in September than they ever have. China.
That's a good sign that things aren't going well.
China's stocking gold. Oh man. I mean, I know it's interesting. At least the debt is going up exponentially. That's a good thing. I mean, what's crazy is we start in January with the whole Doge thing. We're saving money, and that's what it's all about. The deficit was 36 trillion in January. It's now 39, headed towards 40.
Well, that is unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable.
That's why I like my boy Thomas Massey. I like Massey, man.
What do you like about him?
I like because he's truly about. He's really about saving coin and not just pissing money to every other country in the world.
That's so cute. That's so cute.
That's our guy.
You have faith in a politician. That is so cute.
I do. Thomas Massey.
What are you, 60?
Thomas Massey, I wouldn't even call. He's not even a real politician, man.
Okay.
The Republicans hate him. Trump hates him.
Sam voted for Obama, so just a reminder there before he shits on you too hard, Howie.
You mean like what, 20-something years ago, Johnny, when you were still in diapers?
Wasn't that long ago. I was campaigning for Ron Paul while you were voting for Obama, to be clear.
Okay, I fell for it. Okay.
What about Rand Paul? I like Rand Paul, Johnny.
I wish Rand Paul would run right now.
Yeah. He's like Massey.
I would support him happily, but there are some things that have worried me in recent years for sure. Just, here and there.
Well, here's another one right now. Americans are defaulting on student loans and car loans higher than they ever have since 2010. Auto payments just aren't being made. I mean, we're losing just millions of manufacturing jobs.
Hot blacks get turned on by no taxes.
We all like no taxes.
Yeah, I mean, that's a dirty talk I can get into.
You want to hear a wild stat, Sammy? You're going to like this one.
Yeah, let me hear it.
So during these crypto corrections, like when Bitcoin went from, it dropped to like 78K last week from over 110. McDonald's job applications, they hit an all-time high during crypto crashes. And they're basically saying when high risk investments fail, people turn to traditional jobs. So you got little Bobby lost a shitload on his Bitcoin, and a week later he's flipping burgers, making Big Macs. That's wild.
That is wild. Imagine going from running and gunning, and then you're like, would you like to supersize that?
Yeah, I bet it's the same with GME and AMC and all that.
Yeah, those are the same guys. Guys that bought GME. You can now catch them making a Whopper on a Friday night. So
yeah, it's really nuts. It's definitely nuts. And who knows how many of these guys got scammed and all that shit. And that's why, dude, if you're worried about scams, and I'm worried about scams, I think we're all worried about scams. That's why I want to tell you about our good friends at Cash App. That's right. I've had people try to scam me, dude. I've had crazy call center people try to scam me. I've had people send me ridiculous texts telling me that I owe money to the DMV to click this link and give me all their banking information. give them my banking information so they can join. And I'm tired of it. Guess what? That's where our good friends at Cash App come in. Listen, the holidays are all about finding the perfect gift. But this time of year, not every deal is actually what it seems. Scammers are getting more creative to trick people into sharing their payment info through methods like fake shopping sites or giveaways that are too good to be true. Luckily, Cash App's 24/7 monitoring helps detect and alert you for unusual card activities should somebody gain access to your cards. So you can act fast if something seems off. You can also lock or unlock your Cash App instantly right in the app for extra control and peace of mind. Stay one step ahead of the scammers this season and keep your money secure for Cash App. That's right, guys. I mean, they're coming at you all the time, dude. I mean, they're just constantly trying to get you, dude. I watch these guys scammers. It's the best. Those guys are real American heroes. But if you don't want to deal with that, you got to check out our friends from Cash App. That's right, dude. For a limited time only, new Cash App customers can use our exclusive code to earn some additional cash. For real. Just download Cash App, use our exclusive referral code SECURE10. That's SECURE10 in the profile. Send $5 to a friend within 14 days and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account. Terms apply. That's money. That's Cash App. Cash App is a financially secured platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App banking partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Promotionals provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cashapp.com/legal/podcast for disclosure. And we thank Cash App for being our new sponsor. Cash App. Cash App. And we thank them for sponsoring the show. Guys, did I nail that or what?
The song, especially, I thought
it was good.
moving.
I love Cash App, man.
I love Cash App.
My sons love it too because I can't tell you the amount of money that I've had to send these.
You send them to the Cash App?
That's what I send. My son. Hey, Dad, you got all he needs like 75. Hey, Dad,
it never stops, does it?
No.
Ever.
But I do fire
I have a buddy of mine who
Cash App. I use Cash App.
And I'm sure you do it with a couple ladies of the night, Howie, too. That's how you do it?
No, I strictly will use actual Ben Franklin's for that.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, actually, the women that I use are more like Andrew Jackson. So,
okay, I know you love those dude ladies. Listen, guys.
Yeah, it's the real Trail of Tears, if you get me.
Dude, I got what you said right there. I love that. That was great, Johnny.
You're welcome.
That was great. Guys, can you guys believe that the Dolphins are still in it at 4-7?
Yeah.
You see, they listed them as a playoff, still in the playoff on at 4-7.
It's a bad year for.
Hey, here's a bet on Polymarket right now, fellas. Polymarket says right now there's a 60% chance that Bitcoin closes below 80K by January 1st.
You can bet that?
You can bet that on Polymarket. It was 80,000, 60% chance that Bitcoin closes. I think it'll close higher than that. I mean, I would bet the over.
Yeah, I would too.
But you know what's crazy? You take the whole last
Howie?
year. You go back one whole year. Treasury bonds have outperformed Bitcoin. Gold has outperformed Bitcoin by 20% since last year. And I mean, Peter Schiff's having a field day, man. That guy's he's just on fire right now.
The problem with him is he's been saying that Bitcoin was going to zero for about 10 years now. When
you are right, Johnny.
You would be a trizillionaire by now.
Yeah, you're right. But he's
a guy I've always had a lot of respect for because I think he's dead right about gold. He's just can't see his way around this crypto thing. He's just too old fashioned.
No,
damn, dude. Harley Ray taking shots at your boy. One of my favorite people for a conspiracy, dude. Sam loves rigged satanic sports. Damn, dude. Shots fired from my friends. Damn, everyone taking shots at Tripoli. Really, really, really crazy.
I don't care. I just don't care.
I just need something to enjoy. Can I enjoy something? Can I enjoy something?
We know. I mean, we get it. We know.
Yeah, we get it. What else am I supposed to do?
It's not like I'm ending my life because a team loses or something. I'm just having a good time.
I just need something
a little bit
to turn my head off with.
Yeah.
You know, I need something to turn my head off with. I'd be bored all the time.
And the satanic element, I don't put a lot into that, honestly. I don't watch halftime shows, and that's where most of that junk is. It's
the only real sport out there. I don't know why this sport isn't bigger. And it's because they called it the lingerie bowl, and these lesbians won't let us enjoy that. And we lost Howie. StreamYard's really on fire today. StreamYard's really on fire today.
The halftime show was good.
The halftime show at the Detroit game, and Johnny, I'm going to give you full credit for this. Johnny said it in a text. The halftime show at the Detroit game will probably be better than the halftime show at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's a shame.
That was fucking fire.
Talking about Jack White, right? And
Jack White and Just for Men Eminem.
Yeah, boy, he just doesn't.
He just dyeing that hair, huh? He just like, just let it go, buddy. We know you're not that black, okay?
At least try the salt and pepper Just for Men. You know what I mean? The one that let the few grays in there.
Yeah, dude.
He just went. I mean, he went to a completely unnatural color.
Yeah,
it's so crazy.
You're like that. You have that Larry Ellison, like I like poop kind of vibe.
Yeah, like Rudy Giuliani. You know, I keep waiting for the ripping down the side of his face. You know, Jack White, though, it's funny. My nephew, I turned my nephew, he's 7, onto Jack White, and he was at Thanksgiving with the other half of his family, and he knew who Jack White was, and they were very impressed. So I felt good about that. He was he got inducted into the Rock Hall of Fame with the White Stripes last couple weeks ago. It's pretty good show.
Yeah, but Meg didn't even show up.
No,
she's like, I'm busy.
It was weird. Yeah.
Like, what is she doing that she can't show up?
She withdrew from public life. Like, she's anxious. She gets really stage fright really bad and stuff. And I think she just withdrew. Like, she doesn't want it, which I respect that. Hey man, if that's not your dream, don't submit to it if you don't have to, right?
Yeah, I agree. By Howie's waiting to log on, I want to tell you about our good friends at, which one do you want, Johnny? Let's go with Wise Wolf Gold and Silver.
Oh, yes.
Hold on. Let me bring Howie in.
The OG.
We'll wait till hold on. Is Howie coming in or not coming in? Oh, why he struggles to figure out technology. I want to tell you about our good friends at Wise Wolf Gold and Silver. That's right, guys. Wise Wolf Gold and Silver, sponsors of the brand new Word War debate. Without Tony and everybody at Wise Wolf, we couldn't make that happen. So let me tell you guys, if you're paying attention, okay, you know de-dollarization is real, fiat is fake, and you don't want to be left holding the bag when the dollar collapsed. Gold and silver have been money through all recorded history and are an excellent way to protect yourself from inflation and geopolitical turmoil. That's why I trust my friends at Wise Wolf Gold and Silver for all things precious metals. That's right. All right. Veteran owned and A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau. No transaction too big or too small. You can even roll your 401k or IRA into physical gold and silver. And if you think you can't afford precious metals, think again. With the Wolf Pack monthly membership program, you can get gold and silver delivered directly to your door for as little as $50 a month. Wise Wolf Gold and Silver also deals in and accepts Bitcoin. Just go to Sam Tripoli. Just go to cash.app, promo code cash at checkout to receive free constitutional silver. And remember, in the world of bulls and bears, be the wolf. Johnny, talk about Wise Wolf Gold and Silver and how it's made your life a lot better.
Oh, well, I mean, it's the easiest way to invest in gold there is. And it's you can actually possess the gold. That's the most important thing, to be able
that is stabilize your money. Stabilize your money.
Diversify your bonds.
So we thank them for sponsoring our show, dude. We are killing it.
Gold and silver. Yeah, I think I just got hit by a house got hit by a lightning bolt or something. I don't know.
Really?
Perfect.
Yeah, it's snowing like crazy here.
Jeez, I don't know how you still live out there, dude.
Well, I just came up from New York City. I just came up. New York's nice. New York City's beautiful.
Yeah. I'm sure it's great. Yeah, dude. Johnny, the ladies are jealous of your nerdiness.
Well, she said nerdness, which is not a word.
Nerdness.
Sorry.
Hey, dude, the ladies can say whatever they want. We want them comfortable.
Yeah.
By the way, if you want to get your comment read on this show, just change your username to a lady's name and put a hot photo up, AI generated, and you will get on.
Johnny, you're giving out the cheat codes.
Immediately.
Okay? You're giving out the cheat codes, Johnny.
That's a serious cheat code.
She says she's bisexual, so that's why she does that stuff. So sorry, Johnny. Be cool.
What else is going on? Hey, Howie, Sam, what do you guys think about the possibility of a tariff payment from the government? What's he calling them? Tariff
Can
dividends.
I just say something, Johnny, to your point? Is anyone taking anything Trump does any more serious? I feel like this administration is so off the tracks right now that it's just going to be crap for 2 more years until it's over. 3 more years.
Talking about $2,000 to every American, which according to his own government would be more money than they've taken in from tariffs, which is an interesting math.
Yeah, if I was so if you go to Polymarket, they literally, you can bet on that, and I think there's a 95% chance that it doesn't happen. I think
like
it's
everything else.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Did you see the Department Doge just shut down quietly?
Oh yeah.
Oh, did they? No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, they shut it down quietly. The thing that was great, and now they're like, yeah, you can't have nice things. I can't take anything this guy does seriously.
Because it was never a real thing. It was never a real thing.
Well, I think to Elon Musk it was. And then when he realized it wasn't a real thing, that's when they had their big falling out. He was like, wait a minute, I thought you were serious. I thought this was not political BS.
Listen, this is what I'm going to say about Trump. I literally think he fears for his life.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I think he fears for his life.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah.
So
well, why, if you do, why would you go in for a double dip if you did fear for your life? Why would you come back for more? You know?
Well, he's banking his family's pockets for the next, for who knows long. I mean, his personal net worth and his family's is going to go through the roof.
Yeah. No, you're totally
right. With all the deals he's making with Saudi Arabia, Qatar. I mean, every shady deal is being made right now. While, the deficit went from 36 to 39 trillion.
His library gets to take the plane after he leaves office. I mean, like,
dude, this dude is going to go down in his life. This is the biggest marketing ploy that I've ever seen. I mean, for a guy that you couldn't give 2 shits about any American. There you go. Same thing. Yeah.
I mean, it's just garbage, dude. I mean, it's just, I've never seen, and we're just a nation full of idiots who are just like, oh, I'm going to vote Democrat now. I got to change stuff. And just run back and forth between these 2 stupid ass parties.
Yeah.
They're
Imagine
both
being
garbage.
that person. Imagine being that person.
No, I'm gonna make change. I'm gonna vote for the other party that we've been voting for like 100 years.
That's why I like Tommy Massey, man. That's why I like him.
He's not running for president, though. Unfortunately, I wish he would.
Me too. Me too. I mean,
you got to have a look, though. You can't wear glasses and be the president. You just cannot. And he wears glasses. It's over because
he'll get that done, dude. Him and his new intern wife that he got.
Yeah, well, you got to be super good looking because of we know why.
Nice glow up. Glow up. He had he came back with a tan, highlights.
There's so much weird stuff going on just to deviate from important things that matter, like taxes.
Yeah, it's distraction.
The country's deficit. It's all distractions. Everything's a distraction. Yeah.
They're imploding this thing.
Yeah, like whatever happened. Weren't those Epstein files supposed to be released like 2 weeks ago? What happened with that?
It's so dumb. Everyone's dumb. I hate everybody.
So let's talk about something different here, because my girl and I were talking about this
something
earlier.
sexual.
So today's Black Friday, okay?
Oh, why are you so racist?
So we this used to be a huge thing. Everybody go to the malls, blah blah. Now you go out today, there's no traffic on there. There's nothing. Nobody goes anywhere. Black Friday is all, and we can thank Amazon for that. Amazon basically.
You mean the U.S. government? Amazon is part of the U.S. government. I don't care.
Amazon basically keeps people in their houses. They keep people in their houses. People don't want to go out. They buy everything online. Black Friday's now online. It's like
It used to be Cyber Monday. Now it's just Black Friday.
Well, they turn it
Monday.
in the whole weekend. It's Friday to Monday is one solid block of sales now. Yeah. And then they have Prime days where they just do Black Friday like 4 times a year or whatever, quarterly.
You want to talk
ridiculous.
You want to talk about a monopoly? That's just
of course it's the U.S. government
monopoly.
It's the U.S.
Amazon.
government.
Well,
it's part of the U.S. government, just like Facebook is, just like
technically
YouTube is. They're all part of the government.
Technically, factually, Intel is more of the U.S. government because Intel actually owns 10%. Add them to the
list too.
They own 10%, but I don't think the government owns any Amazon stock.
No, I think it's part of the U.S. government. I think it's an extension. This is just another way for the government to control the market. It's just fascism.
Everybody and their mother is now shopping online. Nobody goes out anymore. These malls are just, they're just tearing them down.
This guy's out here giving ATMs, dude.
That's good business, man. Delivering ATMs?
Yeah, for how long? When they get rid of cash, it's done.
We can't let that happen. We can't. That's the last fight. We can't get rid of it.
Digital ID is coming, and we're all F. It's coming.
I don't want to hear that.
It's coming. And everyone's just like, oh my God, racism. Oh my God, anti-Semitism. And they're like, welcome to the digital prison, everybody. You're worried about all these things. Guys, did you guys hear about the chick in England, I think, somewhere in Europe, in the UK, got like either beaten up or essayed, and she called somebody a FWG, and she got arrested and has to go to prison because she used a meanie word?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Is that?
Can you believe that?
Can that be real? Like, what country? What world are we in?
And by the way, give Owen Benjamin his freaking props because that's his bike bit.
Yeah.
Right? That's
totally
his bike bit, and that's the bit about if a girl got essayed and someone called it an M word, they would get more mad at the M word than they would at the essay. That is exactly real. He called that years ago.
Yeah, if what you're saying is, I hadn't heard that. This happened in England?
Yes.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm trying to find a story. I would love to get the details about that.
Could have.
Okay.
I'm not
Why
saying
do you guys
didn't.
make me show you how right I am?
No, I just want to see the story. I'd love to read the details.
Yeah.
Do you have a link or something?
I'm finding it. Give me a moment, Johnny. Just give me a moment. Stop being that guy.
There was also another part where she pulled out a gun and shot
Howie that asked, by the way, originally. I don't know why you're targeting me.
Johnny,
yeah, it was me.
Chill out, buddy.
I didn't hear that.
Chill out. Just be cool.
Sam forgot the one part where she pulled out a gun and probably shot 17 people.
Okay, you guys are gonna look really dumb when I find this, and you guys cry like a baby.
I'm not even. there was no doubt.
Stop fighting me on it, Johnny. Stop fighting me.
No.
Off to the new Miss Stayza Roan. How good was Frank Gore as a running back?
Dude, after blowing out his knee, dude, like he had a whole career after a knee blowout. Yeah, he was.
Guy played till he was about 100.
Yeah, with a bad knee.
Yeah, Black Friday. They say the sales could hit a record low this year.
Really?
Physical, yeah.
Oh, physical, but not online, right?
Actually, it's still going to be low. They're saying that more people are buying but spending a lot less. So people just aren't dishing out.
Okay, here we go, guys.
Here
Here we go, guys, because you all never trust Daddy, and there's one person that you should always trust.
AI. You believe AI, like
you believe in. Shut up. Okay. Assault victim is convicted of a hate crime after she branded attacker up FWG in a text message to friends.
That's so crazy, dude.
This is from the Daily Mail, so it's true. And she's
down?
hot too. We're convicting hot chicks.
Oh, this is horrific. This is horrific.
FWGs, dude. That's the only way I would be so turned on.
Whoa. Yeah, but there's a reason. There's a reason they want to put her in jail. They want to keep her there for a year just to,
That's like an England 10, by the way.
That's an England of 12 right there.
Well, not one picture is showing her teeth, so there's that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh my God, dude. It's she texted somebody
Yeah.
that, and then she got in trouble. Oh my God, dude. Europe
What's her
is
name?
lost,
Something
dude.
Kenny? What's her name? Just so I can look her up on
I'm a
Instagram. and
hot
follow her.
chick. Let me hit that shit. Elizabeth Kenny, 34. So they're gonna put her away. All of her good years are done, and she's gonna come out and she's gonna be like, "Why won't anyone date me?
She
Why?"
won't do a day.
A mother of 4.
She's not gonna do
A mother of 4, dude. That is like getting a Rolls Royce with 200,000 miles on it. You're like,
She's
"Damn,
a
that's
care
nice car,
worker.
but-"
A mother of 4, a care worker, and they want to put this woman.
I don't even know what a care worker is. That's someone who's just like, I care.
I think it's probably somebody like a nurse who. It's probably it's probably somebody who had the bumper sticker. You know, like my kid. What was that bumper sticker we were talking about the other day?
Yeah. My kid cares.
Yeah, that's an all grown up version.
Someone needs to get to Elizabeth Kenny and tell her that the guys in the comment section will save her. They want to save her. So if she feels alone or needs a pen pal, there's a bunch of degenerates in the comment section that want to make her feel better.
I don't think she's going to do a whole lot of time.
Yeah. What if you get turned on by, let's say, being called the N-word by hot chicks? Am I going to jail? Because are you kink shaming me?
God, this pisses me off so much, this story.
That's England.
She got a 12-month community order with requirements that she undertakes 72 hours of unpaid work and 10 rehabilitation activity days. She also had to pay 364 pounds. Imagine oh my God.
Now is 364 pounds a lot?
Yeah, I mean, it's like $500. Probably.
I've had my toes eaten by 364 pounds.
Yeah. What are you going to do, man? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like $481 bucks. The defendant and the victim in this matter had been friends, but had a falling out, which resulted in an incident on the 27th October, whereby abusive and homophobic text messages were sent to the victim, causing her alarm and distress. Who's the victim?
My God, man!
Wait, is this a woman?
The snitches are gonna go nuts.
Okay.
Pick your friends, guys.
Yeah, well,
if you're hanging out with somebody and you get the feeling that they're a snitch bitch, you got to kick them out of your life, dude. Especially in this day and age. Someone's like, dude, that's not nice. Bye, block. Don't ever come near me again. I'm not going to jail because you're sensitive.
Yeah.
See you next Tuesday.
Those are the people that rat on you when the state police start coming to stop you, the Gestapo.
Did you guys hear San Diego now has, did we talk about this on the show? San Diego now has garbage police that go around to your garbage and make sure it's properly set. That means the TSA now is in San Diego looking at your garbage. And it's all these rich kids that just ruin everything.
Yeah, we talked about it last week. It's unbelievable.
On this show?
On one of our shows, yeah.
How about coffee? Have you seen how much coffee is?
I'll fight everybody.
Go buy a cup of coffee. Coffee has not been this expensive since 1985.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. Coffee's through the roof. Orange juice is cheap. Orange juice is not that expensive, but coffee's through the roof right now. It's the most expensive it's been since 85.
Wow.
What state would you guess that people pay the most for your Thanksgiving dinner? I have the answer here.
I am going to go, drum roll, please, either New York or California.
Gotta be.
Okay. Hawaii was the most expensive state for Thanksgiving dinner. Because you're bringing everything in, it's an island.
Yeah.
It would cost a group of 12 people. Wait, can this be right? That's a pretty good deal if you ask me. Hawaii was the most expensive state, costing a group of 12 people $96. That's
not that bad. That doesn't sound that bad.
Alaska was the second most expensive, $89. Dinner in both states was 12% higher than the national average. Who is feeding their whole 12 people family for $80 or whatever?
That's amazing.
The most expensive mainland states were California, South Dakota, Virginia, New York, Wisconsin, and Oregon. Wisconsin, interesting.
People giving Luz J. Gomez's coffee, Body Brain Coffee, a shout out. Bang.
It's expensive right now, man. It's through the roof.
Dude, I found this there's this place that like freezes coffee for you and sends it to you, and then you
Like
just thaw it out.
sexually?
Well, that too. And then you just take the cube and you stick it right up your butt, and you get it like you get that caffeine. Like,
Dude, I've been thinking about zinning up my beehole just to see how it goes. Should I shove this Tic Tac up my ass?
I'd pay a little bit to see that.
Yeah.
Guys, go to the Patreon and see what happens to Daddy.
Yeah. Dude, maybe that would cure your restless leg syndrome.
That's a true story, dude. That's a true story.
I kind of doubt it. I don't think that would help.
It could offset it.
So I saw something that said, what was Elon Musk's crypto?
Doge that he liked?
Doge is going to make a huge run soon. So I bought a little bit because someone said it on the internet. So I bought some. Guys, if you guys want to get in on the action, that's right, dude. You want to get in on the crypto action, there's one place and one place to go, and that's our good friends at Copy My Crypto. That's right, guys. Guys, does it piss you off to watch crypto fly up in price for over a decade and you've still done nothing about it? Damn. Okay. It makes sense. Crypto is complicated and really boring. Well, here's the good news, guys. You don't need to know a thing about crypto to make money like so many have. The copymycrypto.com membership site shows you the exact cryptos that YouTuber James McMahon personally owns, which means you just copy him, okay? It's like having a big brother who knows what he's doing. You don't need to know a thing about crypto or how to invest. Just simply copy along. So let me tell you about our good friend James. He runs the Crypto with James YouTube channel, which has 100,000 subscribers. Okay, bang, bang, pow. In the summer of 2020, he told his viewers to buy 26 cryptos. Had you put $100 in each one, it went on to be worth over $123,000. Of the 26 cryptos, his top pick of the year, the one he singled out, called Phantom, went up 692 times from when he said. Okay, that call alone retired a number of people, including guys and gals in their 20s and 30s. Remember, this is public knowledge. You can go to YouTube and verify yourself. So if you'd like to join dude, it's got so many subscribers. I mean, this says 2,800. It's got to be a bazillion by now who copied James. Then pause what you're doing and head over to copymycrypto.com/cash daddies. That's copymycrypto.com/cash daddies. Now you can find proof of everything I've said, but our viewers will get full access for $1. Yes, you miss out on crypto. Not really, but buying a whole crypto, probably a little hard for most people. But there's over 2 million other cryptos. Do you really think you miss out on all of them? Do you really think that? Are you crazy? Guys, don't waste any more time. Go to the site and read it for yourself. Once again, that's copymycrypto.com/cash daddies. It's ended worries for so many. It just might do the same for you. And we thank James for sponsoring the show. Bang, bang, pow.
Starbucks workers are on strike today, apparently.
I wonder if that's everywhere.
No, it's not everywhere, but it's a pretty big group. What else is going on? Oil prices are expected to continue falling in 2026. They're saying massive oversupply, risking a return to COVID levels.
What do you mean risking COVID levels? Mean
like,
it goes up?
No, down.
That's
down.
Oil was
why would you use the word risking? Why would you use that? Like it's a bad thing.
They're coming from the business angle,
They can suck it.
Yeah.
Starbucks, man, every time that thing hits 80, 82, that's a good buy. Because it hits this 87 mark, then it bounces back down. Gotta finish.
So you're saying right now buy Starbucks?
I wouldn't buy it now. It's got to close above 87.29, but I wouldn't buy it yet. I'd buy it at 82.50. It's at $87 right now.
They're also saying that AI data centers are making it a great time to be in the aluminum business. Aluminum is massive demand as data centers guzzle enormous amounts of power and electricity prices are skyrocketing, along with aluminum smelters.
One thing they're not telling us about these data centers, and if you watch this morning, you figure it out, because this morning, if you woke up and you went to look at the futures, in other words,
you love futures.
Yeah, I want to see where Uber's going to open up in the morning. I want to see where Coke's going to open up in the morning. I look at the futures at 6:37, 7:38 before the market opens at 9:30, and today you couldn't because it was shut down. The CME, the whole board was shut down. Why was it shut down? Because it overheated last night. They didn't have enough water to cool the data center. The data center's overheated. They had to shut it all down, cool it off, and open it back around 8:35, 8:45. So they talked a little bit about this, and they said this was a low volume day. Market was only open half day, not a lot of volume. You imagine if this shit happens during the day on a highly traded day, and these data centers are overheating, which is a huge problem. They don't have enough cool water. And to me, that's a major problem going forward. I mean, it's like the biggest problem.
It's interesting.
They got to, they have to build these data centers near rivers, streams, water sources.
Maybe this is why Trump wanted to get Greenland, so we could just build a bunch of data centers up there. Pretty good idea.
Yeah, that would be
ahead of the curve, man.
I'm sure they'd be happier than hell to use to give up all their water sources, their fresh water.
Stick them on those blocks of ice up there.
Yeah, yeah. You might be onto something, Johnny.
Yeah, just melt them. But it's interesting because aluminum. So the demand is skyrocketing because a lot of the actual physical units, that house like the server racks and the radiators and stuff are made out of aluminum. But data centers are competing with aluminum smelters for power, electricity, and electricity prices have been skyrocketing. So it's kind of a good news, bad news situation for aluminum industry apparently.
I mean, it was a problem today. They didn't have any. We didn't know what the futures were going to be until about 8:45, which is really late. And they said it's because it overheated. The data centers overheated. They had to cool them down. They had to start. And their point was today was a low volume day, half a day. What if this happens while the market's opening, ripping? That's a problem. So I don't know. The future is supposed to be data centers, correct?
Yeah. I mean, we need it for things like Deepak Chopra's new AI companion, which he says puts decades of his wisdom in your pocket. So,
thank God!
Yeah, thank God for Deepak Chopra and his new AI companion.
Yeah.
That you can. I just don't. That worry. I'm really concerned about that. The people kind of retreating into AI.
So they asked Howard Lutnick. That guy, dude, I just absolutely love listening to that guy. He'd be a bad used car salesman. They asked him, they said, Howard, since January, we've lost millions of jobs in manufacturing. And Howard said, yeah, but it's because we don't expect the numbers to actually hit until this summer. This summer, the numbers will really, truly hit, and you'll see that we've gained millions of jobs in manufacturing. I mean, I can't remember who it was that was interviewing, but they almost started laughing. Right in his face. They were smirking like, dude, I mean, if you look at things, we're not even getting GDP numbers out. We're not getting PPI numbers. Numbers that normally come out are not coming out right now. They're blaming it on the government shutdown, but I don't think they want these jobless claims to come out because they are through the roof. That's the one area.
They're imploding it from the inside, dude.
Yeah,
they're imploding it from the inside.
They are.
This is all part of the
It's going to be really bad news, huh?
Yeah, I mean, right now the jobless claim numbers, they're a lot higher than what the numbers are coming out. At least that's what most people feel. When you look around, you see different areas getting laid off, whether it's media or whether it's Amazon or tech or semiconductors. I mean, it's across the board. People are losing jobs. So it's not a positive thing.
Who's not cutting jobs is Nvidia. The only way they might be. Did you see there was a little leak from they had an all hands meeting after the big earnings announcement, and Jensen Huang allegedly there was some reports to him that a lot of their managers were telling people to not use AI in their work, to actually do the work instead. And he was like, "Are you guys insane? Everybody should be using AI for everything that they possibly can." And I mean, obviously he wants them to do that because that would make people expendable when things start to get automated like that. It's going to lead to a really interesting, people could be putting themselves out of work by,
of course,
working.
Our convenience will be our enslavement.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people are taking Michael Burry a little bit more serious this week.
He's had a lot to say, huh?
I mean, he's coming out, and He's got some
the closet?
Short positions, definitely short positions. He's going against a lot of these AI. He feels they're not being honest with their numbers and everything going forward. So he's short and he's got puts on a lot of them. Is he going to be right? I don't know. But if this stuff continues to jump up, we'll buy puts on it again. That's for sure.
I like it. I have alerts on his Twitter, and he's been much more active lately.
Yeah. The guy's he's had a good past. He's been right about some big things. And if some of these companies, Nvidia, I'll tell you another one. Listen, look at Oracle. Oracle's a company that has just gotten spanked the past month. Oracle was at an all-time high, 2 months ago? And I'm looking at Oracle right now, and it hit 328 on September 22nd. It's at $200 right now.
Oh.
And I mean, rumor is, are they cooking the books there? Are they not being honest about their debt ratios? I mean, it's taking a beating. When you see insiders selling big blocks like that, and with that being said, it's probably a good buy at some point. But my God, that thing's come down. 328 down to 200. Woo. That's putting a dent in Larry Ellison's pocket. That's what that's doing.
Yeah, especially at this time when he's out there spinning like a drunken sailor.
Yeah, exactly. Super Micro, a lot of these companies are taking a beat down. And we haven't bought, but I'll tell you, that buy we did in the 2025 portfolio with Meta, that was nice. That secured the victory for 2025. That secured the victory against the S&P. Yeah, that was just luck. We bought it on the day of the all-time low. I wish I had bought calls on it. I didn't.
Oh, that would have been nice.
I didn't. So
thanks for that, Sam. Thank you.
Always adding to the education of our financial society here.
Oh yeah, you think Nancy Pelosi's going to stop trading now she's out?
Well, she's almost 90. No, she's probably going to get more aggressive. She's got people on the inside. You know how many people these congressmen, they know CFOs and people working for every company in the country. They know before a huge site's going to get built 2 years before. That's what they do. They're buying these companies before they pop a year or two before because they know it's going to happen. They know a little something. If a law is going to change or that's just.
Oh, it's so much actionable info. It's the kind of thing if you gave it to a smart investor, they would make infinity dollars. It'd be a glitch.
That's right.
This from shocked_quartz. Video games are mini games for demi babies trained to use the creative aspects of the consciousness to tap into the multiverse. Simulation musing. That's probably one of the deepest super chats we've ever gotten in our lives. Listen, guys, we're starting to enter playoff action in sports. And if you want to get in on the action, there's only one place to go, one place only. And that's our good friend, Howie Dewey's YouTube channel. That's right. That's right. Howie Dewey gives you the inside scoops on pro and college sports. His focus is mostly college sports, but he's doing it and people love it. And you need to follow it. And you need it. He's going to give you a scoop. The guy's on fire, right? Besides that Raiders pick, he's been crushing it.
Yeah, listen, last week we crushed the NFL. We got my boy Stephen Mayhill crushed the NFL last week. We got the Georgia Bulldogs tonight, -6.5. We got Texas underdog +7.5. Last night we had Sam's UNLV Running Rebels getting spanked, and they got spanked.
We knew they were gonna get spanked, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, they just like the ADs at UNLV are for some reason they started to get right in football, but in basketball they're just idiots. They just won't take any chances and get really great coaches.
And I don't know why it can happen so quickly. You just throw money at it. You only need a couple of guys.
See,
everything around.
Basketball, you need two scores. You need a guard, maybe a forward. You need two scores. You need a beast down low, and a couple guys that just pass and play defense. You got 5 guys.
You can turn it around in a year.
Yeah. Yep. Johnny's team ran into a little juggernaut last night. And nothing against UNC because this is the best team. This is the best team that Izzo's had in 30 years.
Well, also, I mean, Carolina's missing their best defender. Trimble's out, and
Carolina's good. Carolina's going to have a good year. But
I mean, you look at we most of the time, most of our lineups are all new people. Like everybody's new, you know. So
I said this.
ACC play will be all right.
I said this to Sam. Michigan has the scariest basketball team I've seen. I mean,
they look great.
It's frightening. It's frightening. Yeah. They got 8 guys that can score. They all play D. They're athletic. That's just if that team stays healthy, I don't see anybody beating them.
And where do they keep finding these centers? I mean,
it's called University of Michigan. They got a little bit of an endowment there. I'm sure it's a few billion, and they're just writing checks. They're writing
checks, dude. And if you want to see Sam Tripoli live, just go to samtripoli.com events. I'm going to be in Minneapolis in 2 weeks. Then New Year's Eve with the one and only Howie Dewey, Robbie the Fire Bernstein, and my good friend Shane Cashman will be joining us. There might be another show added. We don't know. We're figuring it out right now. And then, of course, the big show, January 10th in New York City.
I thought it was Atlantic City.
Yeah, in Atlantic City. World War Debate is going to be live. We're putting it together, and tickets are already moving, and we haven't even announced the lineups. Those will be announced very soon, and it's nothing but bangers. Some of the people we have right now are pretty amazing. We don't want to announce anything till we're going to have a big announcement. So we're very excited, and life is good. Can't complain. Very excited about this project. I can't believe it. I'm going to be one of the panel people, and they might be having me be the center guy that runs the whole thing. So good luck on that. Good luck.
I'd pay to watch that.
Yeah, that's me trying to get everyone's names. Like, but anyways,
Sam's got some experience being the pivot guy at a.
He's run a few circle. What are those things called? Circle? I don't remember.
Oh, what are those? Hey, what are those things called? A circle?
That thing I like to do on the weekends to make me feel good, feel alive.
Give me that.
All right, Howie. Before we go to the exclusive, Cash Daddies Patreon, why don't you give us your pick, dude? Why don't you give us your secret pick of the day? Secret pick.
Secret.
Or whatever. I'm trying to make it seem mysterious.
Oh, I
Cash
see.
Daddy, Patreon.com/Cash Daddies. Was this for drama right now? Or are you just taking a chance, or are you frozen? Howie?
I think he froze. Yeah.
Johnny, do your best Howie Dewey impression of.
I have no voice for that.
Okay, guys. We in the Patreon, we've been really banking it. Today we're gonna go hard on Coca-Cola. We really like where it's going. If Sammy had sold his Coca-Cola for Nvidia, he would have been running through a brick wall right now. So everyone's getting, and we lost Howie. Hopefully he'll come back.
Yeah, guys, the pick is a secret. You were right, Sam. The pick is a secret pick.
That is a real secret, dude. Real secret. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in to the Cash Daddies Patreon. The Cash Daddies show. Sorry it was on a weird day. We'll probably be back on Tuesday because I got something on Monday. I'm sorry. We'll get back to Mondays, I promise you. But right now, here he is back.
I'm back.
One more time. Howie, what is your pick? What's your secret pick?
My pick this week is McDonald's. No.
Whoa, I was close in a weird way. Weird way.
MCD, McDonald's, baby.
All right. That's Howie's free pick. If you want deeper, better picks, Cash Daddies Patreon. That's where the bangers bang. And we thank you guys for sponsoring. We love you all. Johnny and I are figuring out when we're going to do Broken Sim. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, Johnny. We could do it tomorrow if you want. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out. All right, guys. We love you. Thank you guys so much for your love. And we will see you on the other side. Take care, everybody. Bye.
it's fucking